Here at the University of Wisconsin, we have a growing research interest focused on molten salt reactors. This is one of the new technologies, what we call Generation 4 technologies, that offers some promise in a number of different aspects with the viability of nuclear energy. We have people doing research in the materials that you would have to make those reactors out of, fundamental understanding of how these molten salts work in that environment, and then how do we actually design a reactor that's viable as a whole. And so we're involved in that area. There's a lot of universities who are getting on board with these sort of topics and different aspects, but I think we've, I would say largely coincidentally over the last few years, amassed some expertise in the college that really puts us ahead of the game in a lot of different aspects of how these reactors are going to be built and operated.
It's interesting that we have the most nuclear, but as far as percentage, France gets 75% of their energy from nuclear power. So they are well ahead as far as where they're at. And they've gone to the modular reactors, the Westinghouse modular reactors, which is also the kind of the new direction we're going, the small modular reactors, or in fact somehow figuring out a way to commercialize the molten salt reactors. Both of those, I think, are the future of nuclear if we're going to have a future in the United States. Now, the question is, as the economy starts to ramp up again, and we certainly have been seeing that over the last year, and it continues to do it now with the assumed investment that we will see from the tax reform legislation, will load come back? Will we see that growth? And if we do, then what's that balance going to be? I think most of the things that has surrounded nuclear power actually since 3 Mile Island has been misinformation. And it's very easy to demagogue on nuclear. It's very easy to frighten with nuclear. And it's much more difficult to get the real story out. But the real story is completely opposite of everything that we've heard about the dangers of nuclear power. And it's just a challenge to continue to get that out.